My dear students, welcome back to my YouTube English channel, English with Malik sir. In the previous unit, we have conducted a test on the adjective series, which is meant for basic to the advanced level of students. The purpose of this test is to understand your level of comprehension on the very interesting ideas of what we have discussed in connection with the adjective series, so that we can express our feelings very comfortably at the time of speaking and writing. Okay, in this segment I'm going to conduct the second test on adjective series. After completion of 18 units, there are 15 questions. Yes, you have to answer the following questions as directed. I will give you the correct answer with a suitable explanation at the end of the test, not at the end of each question. Okay, it is your duty to understand the question and try to give suitable answers of each question. Okay, now let's see the questions. Question number 1. Form adjectives from the following words. We have to form adjectives of death and develop. Question number 2. Much knowledge is required for this job. Okay, pick out the adjective and mention its kind. This is the instruction. Next, the viewers felt disappointed with the film. The instruction is correct the error. It means we have to find out the error and correct it. Question 4. Rahul is smart. Rajesh is not smart like Rahul. Join the sentences using as ... as. Okay. Question number 5. He is ashamed of his misconduct. Find out the adjective and indicate its position. Question number 6. It is a blank table. In the bracket we have 4 adjectives. 1. Brown. 2nd. Wooden. 3rd. Big. 4th. Circular. Here the instruction is to fill in the blank using the bracketed adjectives in order. Okay. Number 7. Kolkata is dash than Mumbai, older and elder. It is your duty to use a suitable adjective to fill in the blank. Next, I can't go blank as the road is blocked. Any bracket, we have 2 adjectives. One is farther, the other is farther. It is your duty to find out the suitable word to fill in the blank. Number 9. The woman watering the plants is my mother. Find out the adjective phrase. Next, number 10. Form adjectives from the following words. We have water and discipline. Number 11. In winter, night becomes blank and blank. Instruction is here, use long to express a changing situation. Question number 12. There is nothing important to be discussed. Find out the adjective and indicate its position. Next, come to question number 13. Fortune favors the brave persons. The instruction is correct the error. Next, number 14. The journey was blank. Here we have 2 adjectives. One is tiring, the other is tired. It is your duty to use the suitable adjectives to fill in the blank. Next, number 15. Madhubala was a well-known actress. Pick out the adjective and mention its kind. My dear students, it is now my turn to help you in answering the questions with suitable explanation. Then let's start. Now come to the first question. Form adjectives from the following words. As we have discussed earlier that many adjectives are formed out of nouns, verbs and even adjectives using suitable suffixes. Death. This is a noun. The adjective dead. Another adjective mortal. If we explain it, dead body, dead animal. Yes, mortal world, mortal life. Develop here verb, developing adjective, developed adjective. Developing country means the country which is developing gradually. Developed country, the country which has already been developed. Question number 2. Much knowledge is required for this job. Instruction is pick out the adjective and mention its kind. Much is the adjective and it is a quantitative adjective. Here, because much expresses quantity, therefore much is a quantitative adjective of knowledge. Yes, knowledge is the uncountable noun and many, much, some, any, a lot of, lots of, these are quantitative adjectives. Okay, and here much qualifies knowledge. Now come to question number 3. The viewers felt disappointing with the feeling. Correct the error. Here disappointing is the error. We have two forms of participle adjectives. One is the present participle, another is the past participle. Whenever anything or person or situation causes feeling or emotion, in that case present participle form of adjective is used. But whenever any person or thing expresses feeling or emotion, in that case past participle of adjective is used. Here the viewers felt disappointed. Disappointed means felt sadness with the feeling. The feeling was disappointing, but the viewers felt disappointed. Question 4. Rahul is smart. Rajesh is not smart like Rahul. Instruction is here. Join the sentences using as as. Answer is Rajesh is not as or so smart as Rahul. Rajesh is not as smart as Rahul. Yes. Or Rajesh is not so smart as Rahul. Number 5. He is ashamed of his misconduct. Okay. Find out the adjective and indicate its position. Here ashamed is the adjective and its position is predicative. It is because he is the subject, is ashamed of his misconduct is the predicate part, and as ashamed is in the predicate part of the sentence, its position is predicative. Okay. Now come to the next question. It is a blank table. Yes. Here we have adjectives brown, wooden, big and circular. Fill in the blank using the bracketed adjectives. As we know that whenever we want to use multiple adjectives before a particular noun in a noun phrase, at that moment we have to write the adjectives in the order of O for option or quality, S for size, T for temperature, A for age, S for shape, C for color, O for originality, M for material and P for purpose. Here we have 4 adjectives. As option adjective is absent, then we have to go for size. Size is big. Then a person is absent, age is absent, then we have to go for shape. Shape adjective is circular. Color adjective is here brown. Wooden is the material. Yes, we have written now in order to qualify the head noun. Here table is the head noun. Question number 7. Kolkata is blank than Mumbai. Here we have two adjectives, older and elder. Use suitable adjective to fill in the blank. Elder is specially used whenever there is the case of a blood relationship or a person who is senior to another person in a family. Okay, but older is used whenever person or thing or place is senior to other person or thing or place. Here we find Kolkata, a metropolitan city, and Mumbai, also another metropolitan city of India. Okay, and in this case here we find the older is the right answer. Kolkata is older than Mumbai. Question number 8. I can't go blank as the road is blocked. Two adjectives, farther and further. Correct answer is further. Further means additional extent or any more. Number 9. The woman watering the plants is my mother. Find out the adjective phrase. Watering the plants is the adjective phrase. It is because the woman who and is have been dropped. Noun phrase here. This qualifies the woman. It means the woman who is watering the plants is my mother. This is the adjective phrase. Okay. Question number 10. Form adjectives from the following words. Here we have two nouns, water and discipline. Watery or aquatic. Disciplinary. Watery curry. Yes. Aquatic animals. Aquatic plants. Next, disciplinary action. Question number 11. In winter, night becomes blank and blank. Use long to express changing situation. In this case, in order to express changing situation, we add suffix er at the end of adjective. Okay, here longer and longer. Yes, gradually. Naturally, in winter, night becomes longer and longer, and the day becomes shorter and shorter. Number 12. There is nothing important to be discussed. The instruction is here. Find out the adjective and indicate its position. Important is the adjective and its position is post positive. Here, adjective important qualifies nothing remaining just after. Whenever any adjective remains after noun or pronoun, then the position is post positive. Okay, and as important is used to after nothing, the pronoun, then this is post positive position. Okay, yes. Question number 13. Fortune favors the brave persons. Correct the error. Fortune favors the brave. The brave is equal to all the brave persons. Therefore, there is no necessity of using persons here. The correct answer is fortune favors the brave, and the error is persons. It should be removed. 14. The journey was blank. As we have discussed that whenever anything or person or situation causes any feeling, in that case a present participle form of adjective is used. The journey was tiring, but I or we felt tired. This is the answer. Now come to the last question here, question number 15. Madhubala was a well-known actress. Okay, take out the adjective and mention its kind. Here the adjective is well known and it qualifies the head noun actress. Well known is the adjective and it is a compound adjective because here we have two words well known. Whenever two or more words are used to qualify the head noun, then that is what we call compound adjective. My dear students, such type of questions you can face at the time of your academic and competitive examination as well as in professional situations. Okay, and that's why take interest in various aspects of the use of adjectives, what we have very vividly discussed in the previous units. These two tests will also helpful you in solving a number of questions of this type in future. Okay, hope you must have enjoyed this class. See you with another very interesting item in the next segment. Till then, goodbye.